What's going on, everyone? My name is Benny, that is my son Lumpy, and we are Team Rally Fries, an 11U travel team out of Norwalk, California, getting ready to play a new two-day tournament with Perfect Game. Rally Fries, what time is it? Game time! We are here in Huntington Beach, California at Worthy Field for the Perfect Game two-day spring break tournament. Rally Fries in Game 1 will be going up against the Leather and Lumber 11U team. Good luck to both teams. Hopefully lots of great plays and lots of great hits. Rally Fries, before every game, doing their classic prayer and chant as they get ready to play the game. Led by Dante, Rally Fries will be batting first. Good luck, Fries. Let's go. And there's a random person in the middle of the field with a young child. He doesn't want to leave the ballpark. It's a beautiful day for Rally Fries baseball. Rally Fries are ready. Umpires ready. Leather and Lumbers ready. First pitch, strike one. Rally Fries in our classic yellow jerseys. Don't forget, we got shirts for sale. Click the link in the description here. That is a ground ball. Looks like to the pitcher, and that is one out. Lumpy in the box here. Don't forget, if at any point in this video, if you like what you see, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Lumpy, first pitch. Hits that into right field, and he gets it going with a single. Gavin comes in to pinch run for Lumpy, who is catching. Thor in the box here with one out. Rally Fries here, top of the first. Gavin safe. Former player for Rally Fries, Alex, on the mound for Leather Lumber. Thor takes a strike. Gavin going two is safe. Thor with two strikes, looking to protect. And that's a strike. Three. Great job. And that's two outs. Juju in the box. Gavin still hanging out at second base. Ball. 1-0. Julian with a ground ball. That gets on through for a single. Gavin heads home. Rally Fries strike first and take a 1-0 lead. Great job, Julian. There he is. Two outs for Junior. That's a strike, and Julian's at second. Junior in an 0-2. That's a ball, and by the catcher. Now Julian scoots over to third. 1-2. Junior with a rip, and that gets on through for a single. Julian comes in to score, and it's a 2-0 Fries lead. Great job, Julian and Junior. Benji on the mound, Lumpy catching, hit into the air, and Lumpy makes the catch. One out. A new batter in the box here. That's a ball. Good job, Lumpy. 2-2. That's a hit, and that gets on through for a single. One out, runner on first. Fries with a 2-0 lead here. That's by Lumpy, and runner is going to second. 1-0 count here. Benji fires. That's a hit into left field. That's going to bring in a run to make it a 2-1 game. Young man is going two, and he's on his way to third, and he's going to hold at two. New batter. Ground ball. Thor fields it. Fires. They got him. He's going to third. Safe. Two outs. 3-0. That's a ball. That young man's going to first. Runners at the corners. They got him. They go home and got him. Great job. The Fries with a trick play. Get them out of the jam. They got a 2-1 lead. Let's go. Top two, Dante leading it off. Junior got picked off for the third out in the last inning, so another at bat for Dante. Strike one. 0-1. Hit and caught by the second baseman. Just so you guys can get a perspective of where I'm at, I am way over here. Way out of play behind some trees. Well over 300 feet away from these young players. Maybe even 350. Here is Jaden El Rey in his first at bat. Fries hanging on to a 2-1 lead here in the top of the second. And that's a ball. 2-2. Jaden with a hit. Oh, that's off the third baseman. And Jaden's on with a single. Benji in the box here. That's a ball, and they're going 2, and Jaden's safe. 1-0. That's a chopper to second, and they got the out. Runner advances to third. Aaliyah in the box swinging the electric unicorn, which looks like it was made specifically for her. 1-0. That is right to the first baseman. Okay, 3 outs. 2-1 Fries. Benji back on the mound. Ball. 1-0. That's a ground ball. Jaden safe. Nice try. 1-1. That's a poke and a Dante, and they got him. Great job. I thought I was hearing some bees go off, but it's actually a drone just over my head. That's a ball. 1 strike here. That's a hit to Dante. Got him! Double play with the Fries to get out of the inning. Let's go. There's that drone I was talking about just over the trees here. Getting a good shot. Probably a nice overview of the field. New pitcher comes in. Chava in the box here. Strike. 1-2. Chava with a hard chopper. Second base gets it and got him. 1 out. Lexon in the box as the lineup flips over for the Fries. 2-1 lead here. Ball. 1-0. Lexon with a hit, and that falls for a single. Great job. Oh, Lexon was out, actually, on the call. Nice try. Lumpy in the box. The outfield just took about 50 feet back steps to get to position for him. Obviously, in a no-doubles defense. There is no fence out here, so Lumpy with 2 outs. 2-1. 2-1 is the score, excuse me. Lumpy looking ready at the plate. Here we go with the first pitch. That's off the plate for a ball. Lumpy steps out of the box. Looks like he is swinging a Rawlings icon, which is not his bat. His Rawlings icon has been retired, so I'm not exactly sure whose bat that is. But he gets back into the box here. 1-0 count. Beautiful day here for baseball. Here's the pitch. Ooh, and that hits him. And he's going to be okay, and he's going to go to first. Baseball's hurt, bro. Way to take it on the back, though. Looks like Gavin coming to pinch run for Lumpy, who is okay, by the way. Just took one off the back. It's actually been a while since Lumpy's been hit by a pitch, so here's Thor in the box with 2 outs, and he fits that foul. 0-1. Ball. Gavin going 2. Safe. 1-1 count now here. That's hit. And second baseman makes the catch. 3 outs. Bottom 3. Fries maintaining a 2-1 lead. Benji still on the mound. Strike or ball. 3-1. Ball. And that young man's going to first. New batter in the box here. Hit into the air. Looks like Julian makes the catch. 1 out. 2-2 count here. That's a ground ball to Benji, and they got him. 2 outs. Runner goes to second. 3-1. Hit into the air, and Aaliyah makes the catch. Great job, Fries. Another 0. Let's go to the 4th. Julian leading it off this inning takes strike 1. 0-1. Julian hits that well. Center fielder makes the catch. Great job. 3-2. Junior hits that well, and that is way out there. And that is going to be lost into the trees. Oh, no, he's going to get the ball. Junior on his way to third, and he's in there with a triple. Great job. 2 outs for Dante, and that's a strike. 1-2. Strike 3. Got him. Great pitch. 3-2. Strike 3. Got him. Great pitch, young man. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. Fourth inning here, 2-1 Fries. That's a ground ball, and that gets through for a single. Possibly two. He's going to hold. New batter at the dish here for Benji. Fires. That's a ground ball, Jaden. They got one and got two. Great job, Fries, with another 6-4-3 double play. Oh, one strike. That's a ball four. And that young man's going to first. Dean here had the count right. I had it wrong. Good job, smart young man. 2-1. Hit. And Lexon is there. Great job. Another 0. Fries hanging on to a 2-1 lead. Let's go. Top 5. Fun and classic close game here. Fries with a 2-1 lead. Benji takes ball 1. Benji in a 3-1. That's a poke. And that falls. Benji gets it started with a single. Great hit. Aaliyah at the dish, her second at bat, and that's a ball. And they're going two, and he's safe. There's the pitch. Aaliyah with a hit. And that's going to move the runner over to third, and she is out. One out. Benji moved over to third. Fries 2-1 lead. That's a ground ball, and that gets through. Great job, Chava. He makes it a 3-1 game. All right. Gavin comes in to pinch run for Chavita as Lexon steps into the box here. Still one out. Fries with a 3-1 lead here in the top of the fifth. Lexon looking ready at the plate here, and he takes a ball strike. Gavin got him. 2 outs. 2-1. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. Takes it himself, and that is 3 outs. Bottom 5, 3-1 Fries. That's hit well. And it looks like Gavin makes the catch on the run. Great job. 1 out. 3-2. Ball 4, and he's going to first. 1 out, runner on first base here. That's a ground ball. Dante get 1, 2. Another double play by the amazing middle infield of Rally Fries. Great job. Wow. New pitcher comes in, Lumpy, leading it off here in the top of the 6th. The Fries have a 3-1 lead here. And the first pitch to Lumpy is off the plate for a ball. Lumpy, Thor, and Juju do up here. Rally Fries with a 3-1 lead. Coming down to crunch time. It's about 66 degrees. It's getting a little chilly out here. Lumpy inches a little off the plate there. Little love tap to home. 1-0, and that's off the plate for a ball. He steps out of the box. Gets some instructions from somebody over there. He gets back into the box. A 2-0 count here. Lumpy ready to go, and time is called. Lumpy getting a little too close to the plate there. Although this field, not the best, and the chalk, obviously, I can't see it. Don't think anyone else can, so the umpire doing a little job there to give Lumpy the line. And, okay, Lumpy steps out of the box. Umpire's like, okay, get back in, bro. He's like, your feet are good right there. Lumpy is very peculiar about where he puts his feet. Here is the pitch. That's inside for a ball off of the glove. And this is shaping up to be another walk for Lumpy, who got hit by the pitch in his second at-bat. Had a hard single in his first at-bat, so he is 1 for 1 on the day. 3-0 count. Typically has the green light, but I feel like he should take a pitch here. Here we go. And he takes a mean cut. Of course he does. 3-1. That was ball 4, but Lumpy's like, I don't want to walk, bro. I want to swing that bat. So here he is in a 3-1 count. Should be on first. Let's see what's going to happen. He's getting his bat waggle on. Here's the pitch. And that's up the middle. Great job, Lumpy. Gets it way out here and gets it started with a single. 1-0. Strike. Lumpy going, and he's safe. Great job. Blazing speed for the Lumpster, who told me he's faster than I think he is, and I think he just proved me right. Or proved me wrong, excuse me. Thor in the box here, and that's a ball by the catcher, and now Lumpy goes to third. 3-0. Thor with a swing, and Lumpy comes home to score. 4-1, great base running by the Lumpster. Thor in a 3-1. Ball 4, and he is going to run hard over to first. Maybe he's thinking about 2, and he was for a second, but he holds. 0-1. Ball. Thor going 2. Safe is the call. 1-2 count here. That's a ground ball, and that gets through. We might have a play at first, but Julian's safe. Thor testing it. Safe, and it's 5-1 Fries. Great job. Still nobody out for Junior. Pick off at first. Got him. Great job by Leather and Lumber. 0-1. Oh, he gets hit. Ouch. And he's going to first. 1-0. Ball 2. Junior. Got him. 2 outs. 2-1. Hit into the air. Looks like second base gets underneath it and makes the catch. 3 outs. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. 5-1 Fries. If the Fries can get 3 outs, they will get the win. Strike 1. Benji lifts and fires. That's a poke and a catch by a Julian. 1 out. Great job. New batter here. Strike 1. 0-1 here. Strike 2. 1-2. Strike 3, got him, and they tag. 2 outs. Great job, Fries. Great job of Benji. First appearance since Houston, and he's picking up right where he left off. Let's go. 3-1 here. Strike 2. Ball 4. He's going to first. Benji fires. That's a ball by the Lumpy, and the runner goes to. New batter, runner on second base here. Benji fires. That's a poke to Dante. Great job, Fries. They get the win. Benji with a complete game. Great job. They take the win in game 1. Don't forget to binge watch. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Great job, Fries. What a victory. Let's go.